Have you ever wondered what the actual secret to a long, happy, and truly meaningful life is? Well, on the Japanese island of Okinawa, which is home to some of the longest living people on Earth, they have a special word for it: Ikigai. It basically means a reason for being. And in this explainer, we're going to unlock what that really means for you.
Okay, so first things first, I'm willing to bet you've seen this diagram floating around the internet. It's become the popular Western take on Ikigai. It paints this picture where your perfect life purpose is found right in the middle of four things: what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what you can get paid for. It's basically presented as the ultimate formula for finding your dream job.
But what if I told you that for most Japanese people, this whole complex diagram isn't really Ikigai at all? The real concept is actually so much simpler and honestly way more profound. It's something that's accessible to every single one of us right now. So here's our game plan for today. We're going to look past that famous Venn diagram and uncover the deeper meaning of Ikigai. Then we'll dive into the secrets of the centenarians over in Okinawa. After that, we'll explore the art of flow and how it brings joy into every moment. And we'll wrap it all up with 10 simple rules you can start using in your own life.
Right, let's get to the heart of it. The authentic Japanese idea of Ikigai isn't about finding some single grand purpose that also happens to pay all your bills. No, it's something way more personal and way more present. And this slide right here really nails the difference. The Western view has kind of merged Ikigai with career ambition, the hunt for that one perfect job. But the true Japanese concept is all about the small joys that make life worth living. It's just your reason for getting up in the morning, whatever that might be.
It's just so beautifully simple. As one Reddit user who knows the culture put it, there's no big, complex philosophy behind it. Your Ikigai could be tending to your garden. It could be perfecting that morning cup of coffee, or just watching your great-granddaughter smile. It's that feeling found right here and now that makes your life feel valuable. So where can we see this philosophy in action? We've got to go to Okinawa, a Japanese island known as one of the world's blue zones. These are rare places where people live exceptionally long, healthy lives. And their lifestyle, it's the ultimate case study in Ikigai. And get this, the difference is just staggering. For every 100,000 people, Okinawa has over 3 times more people living past 100 than the United States. And they're not just living longer, they're living better with way less disease and so much more vitality. So what's their secret? Well, a huge piece of the puzzle is their diet. The contrast is so clear when you see their plates side by side. The Okinawan plate is this rainbow of variety, mostly vegetables, grains, and soy. They eat very little meat, dairy, or sugar. It's a diet that's low in calories, but just packed with nutrients. Now this is a total game changer. It's a 2,500-year-old teaching they live by, Hara Hachi Bu. It just means they stop eating when they feel about 80% full. This one simple act of moderation prevents overeating, it reduces all that wear and tear on the body, and it's a major key to their long lives. But it's not just the food. Their entire lifestyle is built on these pillars of well-being. They're always moving, but gently. No intense gym sessions, just walking and gardening. They have something called a moai, which is a tight-knit group of friends that supports them their entire life. And crucially, they never really retire. They always have a purpose, something to do, which keeps them active and totally engaged. And the results, they really speak for themselves. This isn't just about adding years to your life, it's about adding life to your years. Just look at this chart. Okinawans have significantly lower rates of dementia. Their lifestyle keeps their minds sharp, allowing them to stay fully with it well into their 90s and beyond. It's incredible. So how does this all connect back to Ikigai? Well, it happens through a mental state that psychologists call flow. This is the secret to finding deep satisfaction in your daily activities, and is where Ikigai really comes alive. Flow is that magical state where you're just completely immersed in what you're doing. Time seems to disappear, you forget all your worries, you aren't thinking about the end result, you're just enjoying the process itself. Whether you're a master chef, a gardener, or a writer, finding flow turns any task into a real source of joy. And the great news is, you can actually cultivate this state of flow. Just start with a task that challenges you a bit, but isn't impossible. Give yourself one clear goal. Put your phone away, turn off the notifications, and just dedicate your full attention to that one single thing. This is how you find your Ikigai in the small moments of your day.
So, how can we bring all this together? Well, the wisdom of the Okinawan centenarians can be distilled down into 10 simple but really powerful principles that can guide us all toward a happier life.
So here they are, the 10 rules. They really center on a few key ideas. Always stay active with a purpose, but remember to take it slow. No need to rush. Take care of your body by not overeating and through gentle movement. Nurture your soul with good friends, with smiles, and with gratitude. And above all, live in the moment and get back out into nature. The final rule, of course, ties it all together. Follow your Ikigai.
This quote from an Okinawan elder just captures the spirit of Ikigai so perfectly. The goal isn't to live forever, it's to live fully, with purpose and joy for as long as you're here. It's about making every single day count. And that brings us to one final question for you. What is your reason for getting up tomorrow? Remember, it doesn't have to be some grand ambition. It could be a simple pleasure, a person you love, or just a small task you really enjoy. That is your Ikigai. If this helps you think a little differently about your own purpose, it would mean the world to us if you'd like, subscribe, and share this with your friends and family. Thanks so much for joining us.